part of the bicentenennial for the arts community. So it was only 3 months ago. I want you to think about this for a minute. 3 months ago when we gathered all the art leadership and said, we need to do something for the bicentennial. And everyone stepped forward 100%. So what does the art community have going on June 11th? June 11th from 12 noon, we have the following. We have the Kids Art Wall, which will be contributions by children under the age of 10, painting what they thought was Jacksonville, past and present. We have the Imposters. 2 of them are out front, character actors and impersonating people from Jacksonville history. We have the Art Community Reception booth where you could find out everything you wanted to know about the Cummer, Mosh, MoCA, and other organizations. We have the LGBTQ photo booth, which is so cool. It's these beautiful angel wings that are on a background of a sky, and it looks like you're flying away. So I think that's going to be really popular. So we have the wheelchair artists. Now, when I first heard about them, I thought, I don't want to be cruel, but you're in a wheelchair and you paint, okay. That I did not understand what they were doing. This is incredible. They don't paint in a wheelchair. They paint with their wheelchair. Big difference that little preposition makes. So they actually put paint on their wheels and create art on the canvases that are on the ground. So I think that's going to be amazing. And they engage the community by asking people to take their place so you could experience what they experience day in and day out. That's going to be awesome. Nordstrom's Fashion and Makeup will be here. Mixed Theory Music. If any of you have desires to become a musician, they're going to be showing you what a studio looks like and how you record music. We're going to have 6 artists painting in the street, not painting the street, painting in the street. So 4 will be painting, 2 are, one is a muralist and 1 is a potter. So that's going to be exciting to see them. You'll see these big fair and fair colors of umbrellas up and down the street. That means there's an artist doing work there and you can see how they create. We're going to have the aspirational dress. So what is the aspirational dress? So it's a legend that if you put your dreams, wishes, and goals on a piece of paper and give it to an artist to paint on a dress, your dreams and wishes will come true. I don't know if that's true, but it's a huge paper-mache dress that one of the artists, Greg, is making right now in the little room in the front. And then you write down what your dreams and goals are, and they will come true. So those are some of the things happening from the art community, and most important, I guess, the highlight of the bicentennial for the art community is this art exhibit you see tonight. So first of all, I want to thank the incredible people at the library. In fact, we named this the Greg Pierce exhibit, who's the Director of Library Services. So a big round of applause for everyone. The room at the front, if it was not for them, I don't know what we do, because if you open those double doors, which I don't think security will let you, but inside is everything that's going on next week. The booths that we have, they're being prepared, the dress is being made, art is being made. I feel like we trashed their library, but we'll put it back together. They have been incredibly accommodating. But my fear is, you all know we have to be here at 7 a.m. to start putting things on the street. So Greg, I said, are you going to be here at 7 a.m. because everything is a bust if you're not here? And while he was talking, I kind of backed up to the window and I tapped on it, and my friend said, I know what you're doing. I said, what? She said, you're gonna break that window if he's not here. I may just do that, so you might find me in jail the next day, but at least we'll get everything out of it. So, those are some of the things going on. But I didn't do this. I kind of just orchestrated what's going on, got everyone engaged. But there are 3 people that I could not do this without. And that's Annalise. Are you here? Annalise. Lisa, come on up. Lisa is the driving force. This woman works night and day. Unfortunately, Cookie, stay here. Come here, Lisa. I'm not done embarrassing you yet. Cookie could not be here, but if you know Cookie, that woman works so hard. She runs circles around all of us. But I love, if I could do it, the Cookie eye roll. When she doesn't like what you said, she'll go. And that means whatever you just said, she doesn't agree, and you better stop it and do something else. So, I have a little something for you from me. I didn't cost it out. But it's a little charm that you can put on your key ring that says, never forget the difference you made.
Art Center Cooperative at Regency Square Mall. My name is Kim Beaulieu, and I am the current president of the Art Center. Next to me, we have our Vice President, Lisa Lofton. We're here today to talk about the needs in our community through our elementary schools. It came to our attention that a lot of the schools with the COVID-19 are really needing lots of art supplies. So our Vice President was made aware of the situation.
What happened was I saw on Facebook a friend of ours that really needed some help. She didn't ask for any help, but we were made aware by the Facebook post that through the pandemic that each child has to have their own supplies for art. And what's going to happen here is they can't share anymore. They used to throw all the art supplies into a bucket and the kids could share. Well, that doesn't happen anymore. And these teachers are going from homeroom to homeroom to homeroom with 200 or more students. And they have to, have supplies or they cannot participate. And the way the pandemic's going, the children, they go outside, they have to play by themselves. They can't roll the ball back and forth. So what opportunities do they have to relax and have fun? Art. And if we do not make the supplies available, they don't get to participate. So it's really important right now. We've gone and we've just, with our members, gotten some donations, and we're doing a little bit of a startup by supplying 3 of the local schools with a small box, not enough to really capture the need, but enough to get them started. And maybe that there's a child that can participate. And we're hoping to take this venture a lot further, have more items donated, money donated. We're ready to start a Kickstarter to really try to push this out and make sure that every child in this community has the advantage of having their own art supplies and being able to participate. Thank you.